Right, good afternoon. I'm going to make some ephemera. I'm going to do some collaging. I've got these, I'll just twist this over. It makes the camera go weird if you just have a white background. I've got this lovely scrapbook paper here. So the back is perfect for journaling on. I think when I cut it, I'll cut the border off. But anyway, so I'm just going to collage on the back. I've got some watered down Mod Podge here, so I thought I'd do it with you, and then I'm going to do some paint spraying, so that's always good fun because it'll work. Should have tried that before you put the camera on. Oh, okay, that's hermetically sealed itself. Oh, Struth. Right, okay, I need to go downstairs and get my bottle opener. Sorry, back in a sec. Scrap that, I just banged it on the desk and it came open. I thought that would have stopped it, but obviously not. Yeah, I got to the last knockings of this and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to chuck a load of water in it and use it as collage. So what have I got? I've got some of that Artie Mays paper. So I've just ripped it into pieces. Some book page. Some of that orange really thin paper because that'll be lovely, bit of pop of colour. Some sort of music paper, these ticket things that I had from wherever. Not sure about this yellow paper, but we'll see what it looks like. And let's collage. So I hope you're all doing good. Hope you enjoyed the first instalment of this bespoke journal, so it's always good fun. And when I cut this, I will be cutting it blind. I won't be sneaking a look. So there it is. That's it. That's all I've got to say about that, really. I pulled out a load more papers and stuff like that, so yeah, it should be quite nice and eclectic, so which is what I like to do. Trying to keep fairly neutral, but it always tends to not be that way, so stick diet. Okay. Ooh, that was a lot of glue. Oh, that paper's leaking orange, never mind. Good job, it's one of the colours that I want to use. Yeah, I thought I'd do this today because for Mother's Day, my girls bought me I think I've told you before, a ticket, well, a voucher if you like, for manicure and facial. So I've had the facial, I had that ages ago, and I just sort of thought, do you know what, my nails have just got to a nice sort of size, so but they need manicuring now, so I'm going to have a manicure. Going to be on Posh tomorrow, so I thought, right, let's get this messy stuff out of the way for today, because otherwise it's not going to last 2 minutes. It won't anyway, because I am a right mucky pup. Okay, that's far too much glue. Yeah, so hopefully next video I'll still have Posh Nails. I doubt it, because I am a bit non-girly about nails and things. It doesn't bother me if they get covered in mess. Oh my lord, how much mess can one person make sticking down paper? Obviously quite a lot, because the glue situation, well, it'll be well stuck if nothing else. Ay caramba. think it was a matte. Yeah, it's a matte one anyway, so I don't mind putting it over the top. I'm not sure about that yellow, but we'll put a bit in. This is not the way to do collage. Unless you have an excessive amount of glue, like I do, then obviously you can do it like this, should you want to. Which happens. I like collage. I wouldn't say I'm the best at it, but I love doing it because you just chuck stuff on, which is great fun. No, I don't want you there, I want you there. Got to work fairly quickly because it's already drying. So if I look like I'm hurrying, I am. It's amazing how much it soaks up actually. Amazing and scary. Because you think you've got plenty of time and then it does this. Just a slightly smaller bit from there. Sorry if you can hear the kids next door, they're on one today. Little darlings. I think the yellow works actually, so I'm going to put some more on. So. That's one of my oldest scrapbooking papers ever, that yellow. So it's good to see that it's come in handy. Strangely, I actually need more. How much glue? Hoping you can see all right. I apologise if I'm out of screen. I don't think I am. I try not to do that because it fries my noodle when other people do it, so I'm going to get my fingers in there. You muckworm. Yep. I was one of those messy kids, you know, the ones that used to come home absolutely covered in whatever my brothers had thrown at me because they were horrible to me most of the time. But I really didn't care. Oh, you're drying so quickly. Stop. Right, well, that will do. Oh, hang on, I've got a gap there. There, that was alright, wasn't it? Fairly quick. And once they're cut up and you put an image on, or you know, whatever you've got, they totally transform into something else. Put that there. Anything else that needs breaking up, do you think? I think that there does a bit, doesn't it? A little bit there. That was actually on the printed paper, but the blank spot there, but that'll be fine. Shall I show you my bite? I got bitten by a horsefly. Son of a gun. I'm so allergic to the blooming things, they drive me insane. But I've been very good. I have not scratched at all. So much glue on this paper. It's going to have to be left overnight to dry, but that's fine because that was my intention. Do a little bit more. It might stop there actually, because there is a danger of overdoing it. She says picking up another bit of paper. I think something down there would look good. This is lovely. It's one of Artie Maze's freebies. You just go to her website, or if you're a member of her Facebook page. She's very generous, you know. She's not like some others that I could name, but I won't. Who are, you know, just out for whatever. I'll shut up. Right. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll do. I'm going to stop there. I'll keep those other bits of paper because I might need them for collaging on tags and things. So the other thing I want to do with you, let me just tidy up here. What can I put in there? I thought, mind you, it did work. It just took a bit of getting off. I'm just going to risk it for a biscuit. I won't put it on so tight this time. Right, let me move the whole thing. Oh, my lordy. Glue! You stay there. Right, that can dry. Just hope the cat doesn't jump up on it. Right, that's my water bottle. Right. Grab another silicone mat because where are they? In amongst all my scraps were bits like this. But at the moment, they're not going colour-wise with what I want to do. And then I mean, they kind of would, but I just want a little bit of colour. So I'm going to get the sprays out. Yes, it's going to go everywhere. Now I'll have to cover those on the back there, but I just want to put a bit of colour on these because I love these shapes and they make really nice sort of on envelopes focal point type things. Oh, and the other thing I've got here, so I'm going to spray these first, and then I've got this watercolour paper. So I thought I'd just spray some on there, and then I can collage on some birds and butterflies and stuff like that. So, and of course, I very cleverly didn't get my spray paints out. Sorry, I'm going to pause you one more time. Right, are you ready? It's going to go everywhere, I know it is. Let me just shove you over it a little bit. I've made myself a barrier at the back there. I don't know if you can see the orange cards. I've got a piece of scrapbook paper there, so I'm hoping... So I have chosen, because Mrs. K wants them quite muted, so I'm going to go with the Distress Oxide sprays. So I've got Fired Brick and Spiced Marmalade here. And then I've also got the Festive Berries Distress Stain, which is a lovely red actually. And I've got this orange, it just says. I don't even know if it works anymore, so we'll give it a go. I'm going to start with the... Sorry, it's a bit noisy. Tim tells us to not shake them with the lid on, but you know, what the heck. So yeah, so I'm going to start with those, and I'm going to go on with the other ones because in theory they should make it change the oxide. Yeah, I'm sure you know what I mean. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So I just want bits of colour on these basically. So here goes nothing. If it messes up, what the heck. Being a good girl, cleaning my nozzles. It is a bit special, this paint. Which makes me not want to use it half the time, I'll be honest with you. Just give that a minute. Of course, that's going to be... Mustn't overlap. Oh. Mind you, it's quite pretty. I might do that deliberately. Right, just give that a minute to do its thing. I'm trying to get it all in screen, but I kind of can't. Should have got my heat gun. Oh, yeah, of course that's laying on there, so okay, we're going to hit that with something else. Right, stay, everybody stay. And what's left on the mat I'm going to pick up with the watercolour card, because somewhere buried under here I've got a water sprayer somewhere. Right, let's get the other ones on. Right, that was those two. Right, Festive Berries. Now this is very red, but it's lovely. Like I say, in theory, it should activate the oxides. I don't even know if this one works. What is that on there? I don't know. It's all gooey. Okay. You can see I haven't cleaned this one at all, so let's just give it a minute of our time. Picked these up years ago. I had a purple which was absolutely phenomenal. Right, okay. You do not want to play. How come this works for other people and never does for me? Oh, oh. It'll be fine. Oh dear Lord. Stop dripping it, Susan, for goodness sake. I'm just going to paint with the end of the thing. Oh. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Got every faith in it. My hands won't be. I shall be covered, but never mind. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Let's What are you doing? Why are you disappearing like that? That's weird. It is old mind. Nope. Does not want to play, but I do like it when it sort of it's triggering the oxidization, so I quite like that. I don't know what you're seeing actually. You might be thinking, what a mess, and you're probably right, but let's play a bit, shall we? I'm already messy, so what the heck. Right, it's taking far too long, Susie. Right, let's get this on here. That can carry on doing whatever it wants to do. It can just sit there. What I might do is let it all dry, and then I'll give you a show at the end. I think it's probably the best thing. I love the colours that have gone on there. That's really cool. That's the red berries. I might put a little bit more of that on actually once it's on here. Okay, now I run out of room. I'll be back. Hang on. Great video, isn't it? I think I'm going to put some more of that red berries on. I'm liking that a lot. Ooh, no, stay still, Floppy. Where'd that little one? There he is. Okay, right. Before that all falls off, just going to put that there to settle. Right. Are you ready? Let's just get messy here, shall we? Why not? Get the glue thingy in there. Let's get some of this on there. Some of the oxide. No idea what I'm doing. It could be an absolute disaster, or it could be amazing. Right, where did my water one go? There you are. Because it is watercolour cards, so it does need a little bit of help. Saves wasting all this ink stuff because it is blooming expensive, these things, you know. So I'm not worried about my hands, it is whatever. Just water. Put some more of this oxidey stuff on here. clean it. Any luck, we'll get a bit of the old dendritic effect on here, which is what happens when you pull it up. Well, they're interesting. I like those. Yeah, that's the, I love that effect. Stop putting your fingers in it then. Right, okay. It's fine. Let's put those over there. Put them on top of the other ones and we'll spray some more water. Try not to put my hands on it because it does leave a, oh, she says, looking good, Sue's looking good. I don't know why I'm colouring both sides. I just thought of that. Oh well, never mind. They need more. Yeah, I won't do the backs. Not too worried about that. That's cool. I'm just resting them on top of the other ones. So, right, we've got a load over here. So let's see if we can get that to do something. Let me get the lid on that orange because otherwise I know what's going to happen. See if we can get that to dry like that. That'll be awesome. Can you see? No, not really, but this is the most useless. Oh, look at that lot. I was just going to say, these are the most useless non-stick things I've ever bought, I think. Look at all that ink. Wow. Good job, I've got some extra papers ready. I don't know why I'm doing the backs. Ooh. I'll do the backs because then we can choose which side we want. And these were just scraps, so, you know, if they're absolutely rubbish, it doesn't really matter. Right, let me get the back of that. I've given up explaining myself. Sorry, that's probably making the camera go weird. Shift those out of the way. Susan, you are such a muckworm. Yeah, very useless non-stick thingamajiggers, because they do that, and it, I don't know why, they just do. Right, let me shift these out of the way. Sorry, I bet I'm making that camera go bonkers. Shift that there. Right, well, we've started, so we will finish. And I'll just clean up the mess after, because boy is there a mess. Won't know what we've got until it's dry, I'll be honest with you, so it might just go in the bin, but who cares. It's a piece of paper that I didn't particularly like stay in my hands. I'll tell you what I do want is a bit of fabric. Stay there, I'll be back in a sec. Right, I've got a bit of, I don't know what it is, cheesecloth muslin stuff. Right, that needs to dry there. Let's put you there. Basically, I'm going to use it like a rag, but at the same time, it will dye the fabric, which might come out pretty awesome. Glad I put the barrier up. I think it'd have been an absolute nightmare. Yeah, I need some fabric for the front cover anyway, so this could be it. Because these inks are permanent once they're on, so it's kind of pretty. Okay. So I'm in full on play mode now, guys. Bear with me. Oh, sorry, but that's a noisy on the camera. Sorry. Doing a dual purpose. It's cleaning it and dyeing the fabric. Happy days. Right, there we are. Okay, I should make that do for this video because I really need to go and wash my hands. That all needs to dry. That's pretty cool. I like that. Here's all the others. And they should be fine once they dry. Yeah, they're pretty soaking at the moment, but they're going to be really pretty, I think. So I just laid them over the top of those ones. They'll be fine. Yeah, so there we are. That's that. That's that. So we've got a bit of, you know, it's kind of got a bit of mixed media-y stuff going on, and that mess, but that's fine. And this collage one will be dry very soon. Actually, it's drying really quickly. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's the start of the ephemera stage, which is the bit that takes me forever, but we shall persevere. Okay, see you on the next one. Bye.